Hello, everybody. Wow.
Kind of screamed that in my ear. Hey, how is everyone?
Welcome to Love and Money Live. We are so excited. This is the most fun season.
It is.
It's
We're
just
big.
Christmas.
We're big
Okay,
Christmas people. I have this little guy. I broke his antler. I kind of feel bad, but look at that. It's like Santa is on his way. Now, what I just learned as I've been playing with this thing, my hands are now covered in glitter. It's going to make my next appointment kind of interesting. It's definitely not Rudolph. It's not Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. It's
whoever.
Prancer, the one antler reindeer.
There we go.
Got to figure out how to. I can't even find it. I can't even glue it back on yet. So
Okay,
I'm a little
you
horrified.
don't want to do that, honey.
Yeah,
there
okay.
we go.
I'm just
There we
gonna
go.
break it
Perfect.
worse. Anyways.
Okay, well, we're really glad you're here. Welcome to Love and Money Live. We're going to be talking about which is an exciting season, Christmas, and the true meaning of Christmas is Jesus' birth.
Amen.
Love that. But
Thank you,
it's
God.
just an awful a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I'm not quite sure either of those work.
It's a lot of fun.
It's fantastic.
All right, so we're going to talk today about how to give a meaningful gift to your spouse and what that means and how to do it in a way that's going to really mean something to them. You know, each of us are made so differently. And one of the things that we talk about, we developed 5 money personalities. So everybody can know what their primary one is and their secondary one is. And you can use those money personalities to give a gift that's really, really meaningful based on who they are. All right. So we're going to go through and give examples of gifts based on different money personalities and based on the primary money personality. Now, it's really important. Your combination, super duper important. What your primary one is and your secondary one is. However, for today's purposes, let's focus on the primary one. And let's really give gifts this year that means something.
Great.
Wouldn't you say, honey?
Yep, I
All
also want to let you know this thing that's coming out of the side of my head is not like a rogue hair. That's actually the sign. I wish I had.
Love and Money Live.
I wish I had hair that thick, but it's not. But it just looks like I kind of have this thing coming off the side of my head.
So also, as we're going through, if you have any questions about meaningful gifts or comments, please add them to us, and that would be great. All right.
Let's
first of
jump
all,
in.
for any of those of you who have and are married to a primary saver, okay, make sure that you get a good deal on whatever gift you get them.
Sales.
Brag about it.
Yeah.
Brag about
So like
it.
when they're opening it and they go, oh, I love it. And then you go, yeah, I got it at 50% sale.
Yes.
They'll be just as excited about the
Don't
sale
lie.
price.
Don't lie.
Well, I wasn't saying lie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you don't get on sale, don't tell them you did. But clearly I'm not having him lie.
Right, okay.
But,
That's
okay,
weird.
now you messed my point up.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, tell them you got it on sale because they'll be excited. I've got glitter all over my hands and I've got a piece on my eye. So.
Okay, all right.
All right.
So really important, when they open it up, tell them the good deal that you got on it. And don't go too extravagant. And a lot of savers like things that are practical.
Yep.
So that's just really important to know. All right. Don't spend a lot of money. The second one.
Well, we haven't given them the first. Is that our
said
first
savers,
one?
yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
Savers,
sorry.
Savers. All right. The second one is spenders. If you have a primary spender. Now, we are both primary spenders, and so we know this one really well. We love lavish gifts.
But it's also important that we have a list. So for all you spenders out
that's
there.
security secret.
Well, no, but if you have a list for a saver, it keeps us a little more
We're on
confined.
spender.
Okay, all right, fine. But I
You're
think
not following us.
I think spenders need to have a list. That's how we stay calm down.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds great.
Disagreement.
Okay,
hashtag.
so the really, really important thing is that, especially for a spender, is that get them something that is a little bit more on the lavish side. They don't mind being spent money on, and that's really important to know. Take their primary money personality into consideration. Now, if you are a saver and or a security seeker, that's not going to come quite as easy.
Right.
So make sure that it is lavish. Now, you can get it on sale. It's not like you can't get it on sale, but give them something that, again, is a little bit more on the lavish side. All right, next one, risk taker. Now, risk takers, people who are primary risk takers, they love things that are different. All right, so great examples are son. Our son Cole is a primary risk taker. This kid loves things that are different. So don't get him, what everybody else is getting.
He won't even give us a list.
He won't give us a list because he loves that we can...
That we just buy him surprises.
Surprises. He loves surprises.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, you don't have to give us a list, no problem. We will give you a bunch of things, surprises. And you know what? He is happiest that way. He would rather have that than even something that he knows he really wants.
Yep.
It's really amazing. It's really amazing.
He's a risk taker.
The next one is security seekers. Now, security seekers love gifts that are practical, super duper practical. Security seekers seek security. So, I mean, I don't know,
So,
give them that
like,
vacuum that they've been wanting
Yeah,
or whatever.
I love
You
security.
might,
So, like, if I need a sweatshirt and you give me a sweatshirt, I love that because
Yeah.
it's something I need. It's something practical. It's something that I'll use. So, for me, I don't need a surprise. As a matter of fact, if I never had a surprise again in my entire life, I'd be totally okay with that. But I love gifts that are going to serve a purpose, that are going to help me out. Even a lamp. If I needed a lamp and somebody got me a lamp, I'd be ecstatic with a lamp. So,
okay, now here's
that's a
where it's really
security seeker.
fun. No, if you know both primary and secondary, you can really go have fun because listen, he's primary spender, so spend a lot of money, but secondary security seeker, so get him something practical. So get him something lavish but practical. See how that works? It's so fun. And then he opens his present and he's so happy because it's lavish, but it's also practical at the same time. So really fun to be able to give gifts to people, and especially your spouse, that they really, really, truly enjoy. All right, the last one is flyers. These are gifts, these are people who really value gifts that foster the relationship.
So let me give an example.
Okay, I know what
So
you're going to say.
my mom, right?
Yes, totally.
So my mom, what we
Hi,
do with
Sue.
what we do with my mom and dad every year.
Yes.
We've done this like for 6 years.
Yeah.
And my brother and sister-in-law are basically doing the same thing now. Is we just do date nights out with them as a gift, and we'll maybe take a show in. So like last time we took them to a Broadway show.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was.
And dinner, and so it was
their
like
time.
5 hours of just us going
Yep.
to a fun restaurant, hanging out,
Yep.
and talking, and then going to the show, and then afterwards going and grabbing dessert.
Yep.
That fills their tank. And for my mom, that is the best gift you could ever give her because she's a primary flyer. So we just know now, like Bethany for years would get her a gift certificate to her favorite store, and then they would go shopping for 3 or 4
together.
hours.
That was the key. I gave her the gift
Always
certificate,
together,
but I said we're going together.
Right, I'll pick you up on Saturday, and let's go spend it. So that is the perfect gift for a flyer. If they're a flyer, getting something meaningful, but more importantly, something that's just going to really bless the relationship and make you have spent time together.
All right, so we're going to do a couple combinations just for you to get the idea. Let's take spender security seeker again, just as another example. Loves lavish gifts, but he loves them practical.
Love practicality.
Exactly. Let's talk about
So if you're going to get me an Ohio State jersey, just make sure it's a Nike, not some off-brand.
There you go. Perfect example.
Thank you.
Example.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about maybe a flyer saver. So something that fosters the relationship, but you know that you're either you got a good deal on it, or
It
doesn't cost a whole lot of
Yeah.
money. So like, for example, Sue is a flyer saver, so we're not going to spend tons and tons of money, or we're going to tell her we got a good deal and we got it a long time ago, so we got it on sale. So that kind of thing is a way. What's another example, honey?
Let's talk about saver
Spender.
risk taker.
Oh, saver risk taker. Perfect example.
Interesting combo that we've bumped into a lot lately. So they don't need a lavish gift, but they want something exciting. So maybe it's, hey, we're going to go do this adventure today. I'm driving and I'm buying lunch, but we're going to go rock climbing. Or maybe it's zip lining, something that's just kind of out of their norm. But if you go to take them zip lining, use a Groupon. Their tank will be so full because they know you saved money on it, but it was something super exciting. So it's fun to just look at the 5 money personalities, and then once again, look at the primary and look at the secondary and know there might be a little offset when it comes
Opposite
to
dynamic.
opposite dynamic when it comes to those gift ideas.
Okay, one last one is I'll do a spender saver, because we see that combination quite a bit. So the person's primarily a spender, secondary is saver. That seems kind of odd, but it happens a lot. So you want to get them something lavish, but get it on sale and brag about that sale that you
They'll
found.
love you for
They
it.
will love you for it. So just really practical tips to find a gift. And oftentimes we give gifts based on who we are. And we really this Christmas want to give gifts based on who our spouse is. And that's going to mean a whole lot more to them. Now, if you have a saver security seeker spouse, make sure that you talk about the amount of money you're going to spend, because that's just super important. And don't let them get away with, I don't want anything. because
That's not
no,
true.
That's not fair. But talk about it. You know, as spouses, is we talk about the amount. We don't talk about what we're going to buy each other, but we do talk about the amount.
Yeah, we talk
I
about
think
the
that's
amount,
really
and then we can
important.
just get. She's a risk taker, so I know I have to, and I don't buy her clothes anymore because we don't
Too
have
practical.
enough time.
And
Well,
too
and
practical.
I can't ever buy the right clothes. Like I'll be so excited. Like last year, I found this clothes, and I thought I had finally nailed it, and she was like, "Oh, thank you, sweetie," and it was a "Thank you, sweetie." This will be going back. I hope you kept the receipt, which I now do after 20 years of marriage.
See, being a
But
risk taker,
anywho.
I don't want that practical stuff.
No, so
I'll
I have
just
to
go buy
find
it.
her. I have to find her cool stuff. So like maybe a kit to make a volcano that explodes. I don't know.
Okay.
Just kidding.
That's kind of weird, but
That was
all
a
right.
weird one. All right.
But yeah, do you see how this works and how, you know, so for a long time we didn't talk about it, and we didn't give each other gifts that we necessarily liked. So now it's kind of fun because we are giving each other gifts that we really like. So
Yep.
we're just excited this Christmas. You have a tool now. Be sure to go online at themoneycouple.com, take the assessment, pick up the brand new Money Personality Insights Report. This is great. That's another gift.
So
That's
cool.
a great gift that you could get each other, is the Money Personality Insights Report. Awesome, because it'll give you a really deep dive into both of your money personalities. It'll give you videos as to about the person, and it'll be a great way to get a PhD on your spouse and how they spend money and how they think about money.
Yep.
And then you can support them versus fighting against them, which
Absolutely.
is so often happens. Those disagreements lead to bad stuff, money fights. So lots of disagreements really leads into money fights. No more. So really want you to pick up that Money Personality Insights Report. You will love it. 17 pages. Got to get it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great Christmas gift. So just make a little certificate, put it underneath the tree, and you're good to go. It'll be a fun date night. It's a really fun. Both take the assessment, both get your report, and go have a glass of wine and enjoy each other. There you go.
And I think next Love and Money Live we'll do it in front of a Christmas tree.
Hey, that's a good idea,
Yeah,
honey.
thanks.
Wow, sweet. We love you guys. We're so appreciative of your support, and we just can't wait till next year as well, as we're just going to knock the ball out of the park in terms of just incredible resources for y'all.
Hey, in January, we're going to be talking about kind of getting your year set, your year end going again, talk about some intense financial stuff. You're going to love it. So, but let's enjoy December and
That's
enjoy
right.
this amazing season.
Absolutely. God bless y'all, and as always, make it happen.